They probably recorded all of that.
I thought about it.
Oh, you should record everything. That way it's blackmail for later.
My name's Rhea, and I do vocals, harmony, and sometimes lead.
I'm Callan. I'm predominantly lead.
And she writes songs
And
too.
and songwriter.
Yeah.
I'm Stuart. I'm a drummer and a backup vocalist.
And I'm David. I write songs, play the piano, and sing a little bit. And we are the Dirty White Rags.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that one.
You guys
David and I started playing together about 3 years ago. And initially, I wanted to call the group Inch Above Ugly. But he and the bass player, who we played with at the time, thought that was stupid. And there used to be a trash can outside, and it was just labeled Dirty White Rags. And every time I would take the trash out, I would see this can, and I was like, man, that would be a great name. And so one day I took a picture of the trash can, and I sent it to David. And I was like, new band name? And he was like, what, trash can? No, Dirty White Rags. And he was like, it's okay. So it kind of...
It stuck.
It stuck.
Callan and I met here through her best friend. I had just started performing again live, and Brad suggested that I give her a listen. And so I came here one night when she was tending bar, and I said, well, just sing me something. And so she sang me Summertime and the beginnings of one of the songs we're going to do today, Starlight. And I listened to her, and I'm like, we're working together from now on, and we have been.
Yeah, they brought me in about, was it a year ago now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were out here, and I was fairly inebriated, and they were about to go on stage, and Callan was like, you can sing, right? Sing me something. Let's work on some harmony. And I was like, okay. And she's like, we're about to go up on stage. You want to go up and sing with us? And I did, and it was scary and awesome, and I've been playing with them since.
Stuart.
what?
The Gentle Giant.
Stuart plays in about 5 other bands.
Yeah.
But we met through Fermental, where I work, and just fell in love with his drumming style. And he's such an easygoing guy. It's just easy to be like, hey, play drums.
I love to boogie.
Yeah. So I've been
Nice.
coming to the Gypsy since I was 18. Made a lot of friends here. I've worked here for 2 years, and it's always been a really open, welcoming place to kind of, work on things, musically speaking, and to really figure out what our limits were and where we could excel as far as the band goes. And it's been through so many changes, and it's been really neat to see all the changes, but the people have remained the same, and the kindness of the folks that are here. Obviously, they let us in before opening, which is a big measure of trust. So
Yeah, the Gypsies always felt just like family. I equate it to coming to hang out in your friend's living room whenever I come here. So it's been comfortable for me whenever we started playing here. So I didn't sing really before Callan forced me to. So
I've just been coming here, I said just to start doing open mics a few years ago. That's when I met Callan, and gradually got to be doing more stuff. Occasionally I'd run sound here, help set up the stage. But I like it.
it's likable.
I would say so.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's the oldest hookah bar in North Carolina, actually. Fun fact.
And they often have spire spinners.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
almost said spire finners.
Spire finners. They have spire finners too, but we
Yeah.
don't really talk about them. If I'm writing a song, it starts out where a melody comes to my head, and then I try to find words, and I will show David the melody and the lyrics, and he'll compose the music. And so that's been the case for at least the past 5 ones, for sure. We were one when I was living in Atlanta. We sent stuff back and forth over the internet and recordings on phones, and made that happen, which was a new one for me.
One of the ones we're doing today is actually the first one that we ever wrote together. We had been doing a lot of covers, and we were just getting tired of just doing covers, and like, well, why don't we try to write something original? You know, we both have been doing this. Callum was an English major. I took a lot of English courses, and we're both avid readers. She is one of the most well-read women that I know. And so when we come together, we just simply bounce ideas off of each other. We tend to bring something that's fairly complete to the table, and the other person just kind of fills in the gaps. And sometimes, like, when I'm writing, she'll come over and be like, "Here, do you want to sing this?" Or one of the ones that we do is actually one she just found in my files, and it's like she really liked it, and I played it for her. Hold On, which we're not doing today, unfortunately, but. And then Spice Number 6 is one that you wrote all the verses and came to rehearsal, and I just started playing some other music, and bam, we had the chorus, and that's where that came
was like
from.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, the whole thing just came together in a matter of hours.
I think the one we've worked on the longest is probably Starlight.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the first original that she wrote that she sang to me, which convinced me that this is the person I want to work with for the rest of my life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you get down on one knee?
It makes it sound so romantic. Yeah, but Starlight's actually been really cool because that's one we've been doing together since we started playing, and when Rias came on board, we made a harmony piece for it. So it's been really cool to see that song evolve because it was so simple. And you know, now we've had percussion involved, and now it's transformed into such a full sound with a 4-part harmony, which I never thought was going to happen to that song. So that's really, really neat to see that one.
Pancakes, I make them.
Waffles.
Waffles.
Yeah, waffles.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
a
alone in
weirdo.
this.
Yeah, at least you didn't say crepes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
crepes though, because
With
crepes
some
you can
Nutella.
do like ham and cheese. Because I'm
I-
more of like a savory fan.
I just got a
Yeah,
recipe
like
for crepes from the back of Neil Gaiman's new novel, and I'm going to try
course
it
you
out tomorrow morning.
Cool.
I'm definitely Alabama Shakes and Lake Street Dive, who Lake Street Dive are coming to Wilmington, and I've already
Stuart's
got
been
my
super
tickets.
excited about that one.
Yeah.
I bought 4. I don't even know who's going with me, but I was just like, gotta get 4 tickets.
I definitely go more old school. You know, I like Billie Holiday, Etta James, Ray Charles, and that definitely influences the songs that I'll pick as far as what I'm willing to perform,
Yeah.
which has led to many disagreements.
I mean, I have a pretty wide array of musical influences, from old school, like Marvin Gaye, to like Lana Del Rey is somebody that I'm super obsessed with right now, and Alt J is a band that I can't stop listening to at the moment. You know, and like bands like Pink Floyd and Black Sabbath and things like that too. So it somehow all comes together for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty eclectic. I have a church background. I've actually been a music minister and pianist at a lot of churches and helped start the first Wilmington Mass Choir here back in the 90s. But what I have going on in the car right now is Live Stowing Copper, The Lost River Cavemen, and Alex Smith, who's a folk singer from West Virginia, who I did sound for here a few years ago. So it just depends. I mean, I'll throw in some Debussy, I'll throw in some Bach, I'll throw in some Yes, just whatever.
I mean, I think probably
I think a lot of them are love songs.
a lot of them are love songs. I really, and I guess this really goes back to the covers. I think everything should send a message. You know, what's the point in music if it doesn't make you feel something? And a lot of our covers will change around dramatically, but you know, it still gives an impression. Like it's still, you know, even if you don't know what's being discussed in the song, even if you're not following with the lyrics, but you're seeing the energy that comes out, and you're seeing the feeling of the people performing this. And so, like, I just want to really they're all pretty emotional. Definitely.
We've made people cry.
We have made people cry.
Made people cry.
We do a couple silly songs too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Try to keep it lighthearted sometimes, you know? Have fun.
There's some naughty themes.
Yeah, there's a few naughtier songs.